severe storms roll through southeast Texas this morning. Lightning strikes in Jasper County. We're on the ground as the lengthy and expensive cleanup begins. And history made. Zena Stevens gets sworn in as the sheriff of Jefferson County, becoming the first African-American woman to do so in Texas history. What her first moves as sheriff will be.
Live from Southeast Texas, 12 News at 5 starts now.
A rude awakening for some of you on this Monday as storms brought rolling thunder and flashes of lightning across southeast Texas. Violent winds and heavy rain helped knock down trees and toss furniture around as well. Thanks for watching 12 News. I'm Brandy Smith. Erica has the night off. We have team coverage of the storms tonight, beginning with 12 News reporter Ryan Henson. He's live in Jasper. Ryan, the weather caused quite a mess up there.
Yes, and Brandy, after those storms blew over, since about midday, neighbors have been out in full force in the neighborhood, just picking up everything from limbs to small tree limbs to actual trees. In fact, just behind me, just a couple minutes ago before the show started, it's back to the way it was just a couple of days ago. Live in Jasper, Ryan Henson, 12 News.
Well, a lot of you grabbed your phone or camera to document the storm as it rolled through. Here are a couple of your posts. These pictures come from Kennedy in Brooklyn. They show the trees the wind knocked over. Gusts also busted the fence out front. Kennedy also sent us some video of wind tossing around her patio furniture. Now, Larry sent us this picture of the clouds compared to radar. Let's be real, neither of those is something you want to see first thing Monday morning. And we had to share this video one more time. There it is. It comes from Tamara in Jasper County. Just wait for it. Nope, it looks like it stopped. Anyway, you can watch that video on our website, 12newsnow.com. You'll see lightning strike a tree right outside her house. Remember to share your weather pictures. You can email them to us at 12news@12newsnow.com, or you can post them on social media using the hashtag SETXstorms. Now, the storms didn't just impact the Beaumont area, Houston too. George Bush Intercontinental Airport suffered a ground stop this morning, forcing the delay or cancellation of quite a few flights. At one point this afternoon, about half of the flights were delayed, according to FlightAware's misery map. But as we take a live look, conditions, well, they seem to improve, or actually it looks like they are about the same. Now we're going to continue our team coverage with Chief Meteorologist Patrick Vaughn. Patrick, just how much rain did we get?
Anywhere between 2 and 3 inches of rainfall, and it came down very quickly. The disturbance moved all the way across from West Texas. Let's take a look at that, and that's the reason that we saw some of the severe weather across southeast Texas. Winds gusting 60 to maybe 70 miles an hour. You're looking at the balloon data. See all that red? That's a lot of energy in the atmosphere and instability, and that helped to produce that line, those two lines of severe thunderstorms. Every county in southeast Texas was under a severe thunderstorm warning at one time or another. No confirmed tornadoes. It's all been wind damage. Winds gusting 60, maybe 70 miles an hour could make you think it was a tornado. And, well, anywhere between 2 to maybe 3 inches of rain fell this morning. Our forecast this evening is tranquil. Temperatures falling to the lower 60s by 8 p.m. We'll talk about fog and then a dramatically colder weekend forecast in just a few minutes.
After this morning, we'll take tranquil.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Patrick. Remember, 12 News is your weather headquarters. For the latest radar conditions and forecasts, just head to our website, 12newsnow.com/weather.
And of this day.
And of this day.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Your sheriff.
An historic moment for the state of Texas as Zena Stevens is sworn in as the first African-American woman sheriff in state history. Stevens beat out Republican Ray Beck back in November, and she's been working around the clock for the past 2 months, she says, getting her team ready for this day.
I'm excited, but I understand that work starts today.
So day one.
Yeah, we have things to do. Yeah, I'm having a meeting with my command staff team today so we can hit the ground running.
Stevens is also one of only 2 black women holding the title of sheriff in the entire country. The other is Vanessa Crawford, who served Petersburg, Virginia since 2005. Now be sure to stay with 12 News on 12 News tonight on KJAC as we dig deeper into the story behind Stevens' election. That's tonight at 6:30 on KJAC, your NBC. Texas is one of just 4 states that doesn't ban texting and driving. That'll change if a state representative and state senator get their way. Now the state does limit where you can text and drive. You can't do it in school zones or if you're a school bus driver or younger than 18. More than 90 cities passed ordinances banning texting and driving, but a local DPS spokeswoman says she hopes lawmakers make it a statewide mandate.
There are cities and city ordinances that where texting and driving is illegal. And I think that's important to know. And I think people need to be mindful of that as you travel throughout the state. Those crashes that are related to distracted driving can be prevented. And it's as simple as that, simple as putting that phone away.
The bill is one of many that will be considered when the upcoming legislative session begins on January 10th. All right, it is day 2 of the new year. How are those resolutions holding up? One of the most popular promises we make ourselves is to eat healthier or maybe work out more. 12 News reporter Jackie Massey stopped by a local gym this afternoon. Jackie, I bet there was a pretty good crowd out there.
Brandy, it was a pretty steady crowd this afternoon and several gym members live in the studio. Jackie Massey, 12 News.
All right, don't want to hit the gym? You can get fit at home, and it turns out you might be able to scoop up some sweet discounts on new workout equipment. Consumer Report says treadmills, ellipticals, and digital scales all go on sale in January.
Well, it looks like we could see some patchy fog in the morning. Don't think it'll be real thick, but something to contend with on your drive to work or school, I believe, tomorrow. We'll talk more about a colder weekend forecast just ahead.
We didn't have a check for this song, so we'll just say it went another one. All right, just relax to the left.
All right, next, sabotage or just a really bad performance. The latest on the battle between pop star Mariah Carey and ABC.